Hey everybody, this is a tutorial video on contributing to a public GitHub Gist. To start, I'll briefly explain you the difference between a public GitHub repository and a gist. So public GitHub repositories are, well, in essence, any repository is used to hosting full-fledged projects, maybe research projects or software development projects. Gists, on the other side, are small code snippets that you can share. These are not full-fledged projects, but they may be super useful to share code very easily among the research community and also receive feedback on that code. And the benefit is also, you can directly integrate that code in your own research projects. And these gists, they are available at gist.github.com. And I'm heading over to that page, and you can search the gist over here. So if you're typing my name, for example, probably you will get to some of my gists, but that is not happening. So let me head over towards my profile page over here at gist.github.com/hannesdada. And over here you see an overview of my public gists, such as one to, for cleaning, artist names, for, finding, implementing like a unit root testing procedure, and also one gist to classify label names, music label names, into either major music labels or independent music labels. And this is the gist that I want to contribute right now. There's a big bummer here. The contribution features for gists on GitHub, they're not as well developed as the contribution features for GitHub repositories. So we'll have to find our way on how to do this, and I'll show you how that works very well. So the first step that you will have to do is to make a copy of that public gist in your own GitHub repository or in your own, let's say, private GitHub gists by clicking on fork. So now the handle hannesdada, which is my official handle, will change into my mock handle, hannesdada research, which I've created exclusively actually to show you how to contribute to GitHub. So this is kind of that's kind of your version of the GitHub account, right? So now I've taken a private copy of that gist, and I can clone the entire gist to my hard disk and then do all my changes locally and try them out in R. And the way I do this is I copy paste the URL, and I go to a folder on my computer where I have my projects. I personally always work in the root directory because GitHub is taking care of all my backups anyway, so I don't care where my files are located. And I open git bash and I choose git clone, and then I'm just copy pasting the URL of that gist. And now you've seen that the gist has been cloned, and you can go into it and you can start fiddling around and making the changes that you want to do. So over here I am removing the version number from the file just as an example, because it actually doesn't quite make sense keeping a version number if Git itself is already showing when the Git gist was updated last. And of course you can make any textual changes to these files and try to run it, and if it doesn't run you'll fix it. Anyways, this is the whole kind of research workflow that you're going to go through. And then when you're done making your changes, you open git bash in your repository and go through your Git workflow. First, running git status and verify that files have changed, and picking the files that you want to contribute. So this is the changes that I want to commit, and I'm also giving it a commit message. Remove dates. These will be updated by Git anyways. Quite a minor change, but I'm done, and now I'm pushing back to the origin repository, not the originating repository, my fork of it. So right now you'll see that the code has changed on the website. So in a regular Git repository world, you would now issue a pull request notifying the owner of that repository, which is me, to integrate these changes. But gists don't offer pull requests. So the way we do this is we'll copy the URL of our gist and head over towards the main repository of this classify label thing, which is my official handle over here. And you can open up a comment and you can say, hi, I've done some changes to the script. Will you please integrate them? See. And then you just post your public gist URL down here, and you'll wait for the project owner to respond and then integrate your changes. So that was a tutorial video on how you can contribute to a public gist. I sincerely hope you will do, not only on the ones that I've published, but on many of your colleagues' gists, because it's great to use each other's code, and it's also great because two pairs of eyes see more than one pair of eyes. So if you revise code that your colleagues have written, then there's a chance you may discover a bug, and that brings forward the whole research community. So thanks a lot for watching on how to contribute to a public GitHub gist. Thanks for watching.